Bintou was a young woman of 17. She worked in Lagos as a domestic worker. Every day she woke up before the sun rose. Her days were long and filled with chores. Bintou cooked, cleaned and cared for the children in the house. It was tiring work, but she did it with a good heart. She knew she needed to send money to her family in the village. Bintou missed her family dearly. She had dreams of a better future. She wanted to go to school and become a nurse. But for now she worked hard and saved every naira she could. Life in Lagos was a challenge, but Bintou faced it with quiet strength and determination. She knew she had to be strong for herself and her family. One evening, Bintou received a distressing phone call. Her mother was sick, very sick. The voice on the other end of the line, her aunt's voice, was filled with worry. Bintou's heart pounded in her chest. She listened intently, fear gripping her heart. The doctor in the village had said her mother needed medicine. Expensive medicine. Bintou needed to send 50,000 nairas immediately. 50,000 nairas. Bintou felt a wave of despair wash over her. She had been diligently saving every naira she could. She had managed to put aside 25,000 nairas. But it was not enough. Not even half of what she needed to save her mother. Bintou's mind raced. What could she do? Time was running out. Bintou confided in her friend Amina, another house girl who worked nearby. Amina listened sympathetically as Bintou poured out her fears and anxieties. "What am I going to do, Amina?" Bintou cried, her voice thick with despair. "I don't have enough money. I don't know where to turn." Amina, hardened by her own struggles in the city, offered a solution. "Just steal it," she suggested, her voice low. "Take it from your madam's purse." She wouldn't even notice. Bintou recoiled. Stealing? The thought sent a shiver down her spine. Her parents had raised her better than that. "I can't do that, Amina," Bintou whispered, shaking her head. Amina, seeing the fear in Bintou's eyes, offered another suggestion, even more unsettling than the first. "There are men who will give you money," she said, her voice barely audible. Bintou understood her meaning. She felt a surge of shame and anger. Bintou's upbringing had instilled in her a strong sense of right and wrong. She knew she could never betray her own values, not even in the face of such a desperate situation. She thanked Amina for her advice, but knew she had to find another way. Bintou had always been respectful of her employers. They were a kind couple, treating her with fairness. An idea began to form in her mind. With her heart pounding in her chest, Bintou approached her employer. She explained her situation, her voice trembling with a mix of fear and hope. To her surprise, her employer listened patiently, her face etched with concern. When Bintou was finished, her employer didn't hesitate. "Of course, Bintou," she said, her voice full of compassion. "We will help you." Her employer offered her a loan of 25,000 nairas to be repaid gradually from her salary.